What's up, guys? This Hawk the Attractor King getting right into the video. If you need game, it's GG well played. If you need game in order to pick up the opposite sex of females, it's GG well played. Like King 68 said, he's a 6'8" brother, handsome, tall, cut up, young brother that get women just turning their heads all the time. He said, somebody had wrote on his page one time, man, you just walk up to women, you ain't got no game. He said, if you were me, you don't need game. Wow. Ouch. Oh, that hurt. If you were me, you don't need game. See, game is a coping mechanism. We've been taught that in the black community that, especially as black men, we need game. Since we've seen as the bottom of the so-called dating pool, they said you need game or your mouthpiece. You know, it ain't all about looks and attractiveness and aura. It's about my mouthpiece, man. You got to shoot your game, shoot your shot. That's what I was taught all my life, man. And I'm not saying I'm out on the market. I'm married and everything, but when you're an attractive man, much more alluring man, good-looking guy, keeping your appearance up, you don't need game. Now, to add six more inches to being over 6 foot tall and being able to hold yourself, hold your own, man, you definitely don't need no game. It's not about game, brother. They're gonna bring the best woman for your life into your life. It's about your appearance. Let's get right to it. Looks does matter. Looks matter. Your height matter. Unfortunately, we live in a hypergamous society here in the West. Now, you can move somewhere and find a niche that may be good for you. I always tell people, I say I'm not totally black pill, you know, so they tell me, oh, you ain't a certain guy, you ain't no PSL guard, you're not a Chad, then you might well give up. No, I'm not gonna say that. I think there's always room for improvement, and I think there's niches that people can fit into. I'm on a roll today. Yeah, Casey, they said, man, if you or me, you don't need game. If you don't have no woman, that's what I said, if you want to find out you're truly attractive, I don't care if you're married, you got a girlfriend, or you're alone, single, you have no woman come up to you at any time and give you a number, a compliment. Any woman. I mean, beautiful women to chop women, not telling you anything about your appearance, your look, not even giving you choosy signals, anything like that. Bruh, it's GG well played, as the younger generation said. It's over, man. You're not that guy, and you need to go work on yourself. No, nobody's perfect over here. Hawk the Attractor King is a long way from perfect, but I do get women come up to me and say they want to give me their number and everything. That's power, man. I've been looking at the guy telling me you got to have game, go up to women. I said, no, man, stop chasing women. When you chase women, then you put them deeper into their hypergamous nature. You know, deeply into your you got to have some power in a relationship, man. Like I said, always, and I always preach that the woman must like you more than you like her. That's why being attractive is very powerful. And I say attractive is more than good looks. It's the ability to talk, to convey a message to an audience. That's why I said get on a video, put it on YouTube, put it on some social media, and talk to the audience and see what kind of feedback you get, see the kind of likes and numbers you get. When I put my shorts up, I get hundreds of views. And I watch other people's shorts. Now, our channel is small. It still got less than 200 members. We're growing. Thank God. Thank you, God, for putting the input in. Thank you, guys, for being mighty supporters. We're growing. When I put my shorts, I get hundreds of views. I don't get thousands of views because YouTube's algorithm knocked me down. But then I get 100. I'm a small channel. I know that proof that people like what they see. A lot of people don't hit the like button and subscribe. But I'm not being egotistical or anything. You know, I'm just not an ego talking. This is a fact. That's why I say you got to put it to the test. That's why I say I don't mind the haters and everything. That's why I say I don't pay the haters no never mind, because I know my reality. People around me who live with me know my reality. They see this. They see it's not all in my head, baby. You know, I made one video. Somebody came on to me, if you truly attractive, you shouldn't have to say that you truly attractive. Man, no. You had to put your work to the test. You build a house, you build a foundation first. You got to put that foundation to the test, playboy. You got to put that foundation to the test, or that house going to come crumbling down. But Jesus said, house built on sand will come crumbling down. A house built on rock is much more stable. You say you're attractive. You say you this and that. You say you're a man that stand apart. You're a man that can speak different languages. A man that is a different kind of man. Then you got to put it to the test, baby. I'm saying King 68 is right. Jack the Stack is right. You know, if you're truly attractive, you don't need game. You know, you don't need no game. You don't need no dating coach. You don't have to pay a dating coach hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Anytime you need game, you need a dating coach to attract the opposite sex, is over, baby. It's GG well played. GG. It's over. It's over. But when you have yourself and you fix yourself up and put yourself out there, and you don't have all your T's crossing I dot, but at least have most of your T's crossing your I's dot. Then if you don't get no result, then you need to work on something. Or something's definitely going wrong. You know, everybody know what I'm talking about, and especially men. I mean, most men are what, sexless now. Most men can't even get a date without the woman using them. Can a man get pure, genuine, burning desire from a female? From a woman, a good-looking woman at that. A good-looking woman with little to no body count. Can you get that? Can you get a virgin? Can you get that? And no man, I don't care what nobody say, no man want to settle with a woman that have thousands of kids and thousands of bodies. No man, that's low-lying fruit and that's dumpster diving. As Jack the Stat said, that is dumpster diving. When you're attractive and everything, they know they can't play with you like that. When you're attractive, you have aura, you know how to talk, they can't play with you like that. They know that you're a different kind of man. They're going to try you. They're always going to try your frame. But these so-called Martins 304s and things like that, they can't play with you. Like, they know that you're a different kind of man. You're him, they're them. You're him, they are them. They're going to come at you with all that, oh, send me a $200 cash up. Oh, you got to pay, do this, and then get in a place. No, you're not going to get all of that right there. I'm telling you the raw truth today, what attractiveness can do. It bring the real sexual, you want to see a woman, her true, genuine sexual desire, be much more attractive, be much more alluring, be a different kind of man. She's going to say, she probably dated all kind of men throughout her life, but you will be special. Always take care of yourself, always be attractive. Take care of, bye, be blessed.